Hello to all and God bless you. In this one, in a dream interpretation series, we're going over dreams that God gives us for us to pray for others. Okay, I'm going to give you a few examples of these. Now, whenever you are beginning to reach a certain level in the spirit, especially if you're going to watch my video of spiritually leveling up, signs that you are spiritually leveling up, we know in the Word of God it says, too much is given, much is required. So God will begin to give you assignments. If you are staying in a place of prayer, God will begin to give you assignments to pray for others and to also pray for nations. Okay, so for this first example, I'm going to give you, it was when God was first revealing to me that I had the gift of prophecy. So in this dream, I had this book, and it's a sketchbook that I have that I have drawn in, and I didn't know that I was drawing things that were eventually going to happen. I was just sketching things, okay? And in this book, it's a book of prophecies, and there were, I think, 3 or 4 sketches that were drawn in the book. But I knew I had not drawn these pictures myself in this dream. Okay, but they were like beautiful sketches. I mean, super detailed things that were like out of this world looking sketches, man. And one of the sketches that I saw, it was of a city, and I saw it was like this one building that had like a round top on it, and I saw a river on the side of it. And when I woke up from the dream, well, first let me continue with the dream. I noticed that okay, I didn't sketch these drawings. Someone else did. So I went out looking to see who it was that did it, and someone told me it was this person that was like at the back somewhere. So I ran out and I saw this person. I instantly ran over to try to attack them. I'm like, why did you draw these pictures in my book of prophecies? This is what I said to him. And the person was just so chill. Like they were just smiling. They were just chill. Like they knew that I wasn't going to do anything to them. Okay. And what this was an angel that had drawn these pictures in this sketchbook. And the city that I saw, it was a spiritual assignment for me to pray. Because when I woke up from this dream, something told me that this city that had been drawn was Israel. And I didn't really know what Israel looked like, okay? But something just told me, my spirit, that this was Israel. So I Googled Israel, and I looked, and like the first pictures I saw was like what I had seen, like the buildings I had seen in that drawing. And like the river that was on side of it was the river that flows aside Israel, the river of Jordan, where Jesus was baptized in. Okay, and this was before the war started out in Israel that's going on right now. And like this was like months ago. This may have happened like maybe around May or April that I had this dream. And when I scrolled down a little bit on Google after searching for Israel, I saw that a pastor, a preacher out in Israel had made a video 18 hours before asking for prayers for Israel. So I go and watch this video, and he's asking for prayers for Israel because there may be signs of a war that might happen. And at that point in time, it was Iran that was trying to go to war with Israel. So I said prayers and things like that. Now we know months later, over half a year later, now that there's war going on with Israel and Palestine, Gaza, and all this other type of stuff, okay? So God will send you assignments to pray, not only for people, but for nations. I also had a dream where I saw someone that was down about something. I knew that they had been down about someone passing away. And this was also, I had another dream that was just like this, of a friend that I knew that someone had passed away, and they walked in, like they were an athlete, and they walked in with another athlete. This other athlete that they walked in with was Ja Morant. And at the time, Ja Morant was going through through some things that were going on with him in the NBA, well outside of the NBA, that ended up causing him to get suspended. Okay, this was some people that he had been dealing with, that he was around, and he posted like a gun or something like that on social media. Got into some trouble with some people. He ended up assaulting a teenager or something like that at the I think a basketball game. I think his security guard or something like that ended up verbally assaulting somebody or threatening somebody. Some point after a game, maybe it was like a fan. I'm just gonna say allegedly because I can't remember all the details about it because this happened like last year. But so this was an assignment not only to pray for the person that I knew that was an athlete that had someone pass away, and I didn't know exactly what they were going through, but I knew that I had to pray for that person, and also to pray for Ja Morant. I don't know Ja Morant personally, but this was a assignment for me to pray for him to hopefully he gets into a better place. Okay. Now God can send you assignments in all different types of forms. Once I had a vision that it was someone that was driving a bus. It was like a bus driver, and she was just driving recklessly. Like it's like she wasn't even paying attention. It was like a school bus, and she was driving recklessly and ended up crashing the bus. And all of the kids ended up getting injured or maybe even passing away in this dream. And the vision that I saw, it looked like it was happening in California, like around a mountain type of area. So God will give you all kinds of assignments to pray concerning. Okay, I even saw a vision of President Trump, former President Trump, being assassinated on a stage. Okay, so this was an assignment for me to pray concerning it, so nothing happens to him. Okay, so we can get assignments from all kinds of ways to pray concerning certain things. I was given an assignment to pray concerning an invasion. This happened last year. I don't want to get too much into the details of it right now, but I'm seeing signs of these things going on right now. Okay, I was shown these things in December. Now I'm seeing signs of these things going on right now. Okay, so whenever you are spiritual leveling up, you stand in a place of prayer, God is going to send you assignments to pray concerning certain things. Okay, too much is given, much is required. So if he sees that you're a person that stays in prayer, you pray for others, regardless of if you know them or not, regardless of if they are enemies or not, because Jesus also told us to pray for our enemies, love our enemies, pray for those that persecute you. Okay, so even if you are not necessarily in good standing with those people, if God gives you an assignment to pray for these people, you pray for these people. Okay, so if you are seeing things in your dream, but people that look like they're down about something, and you go and console them in your dreams, rise up and pray. If you're seeing things of maybe people that you see going through things in the media, and all of a sudden you see these people appear in your dreams and they're down about something, go on to pray. If you're seeing things that are happening to other people, that they're getting, like you having visions of them being in danger of certain things, whether you know them or not, if God is showing you these things, it's an assignment to pray. Okay, go and watch my video, Why We Must Pray for Others. All right, so love to all you guys. God bless you. Have a nice one.